Hello and welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Jack Paskett and this is your lunchtime bulletin. Southampton women carry on their promotion chase after a 5-0 win over Reading. Goals from Katie Wilkinson, Elia Morris and Sophia Farah separated the sides. The win puts them just 1 point behind league leaders Sunderland. Sticking with Saints now, and former first team manager Ralph Hasenhüttl has been announced as the new Wolfsburg head coach. The appointment was made following the sacking of Niko Kovac, who had just won 2 of his last 13 games. This is the Austrian's first job since his departure from St Mary's in 2022. It was an action-packed weekend in the FA Cup quarter-final, starting on Saturday as Wolves lost 3-2 to Coventry City and Manchester City beat Newcastle United 2-0. Sunday's games were even more dramatic as Chelsea beat Leicester City 4-2 and Man United came back from behind to beat Liverpool 4-3 in extra time. The draw for the semi-final is as followed. Man United face Coventry and Chelsea play Manchester City. Britain's most successful female Olympian, Dame Laura Kelly, is retiring from cycling at the age of 31. During her career, Kenny won 5 Olympic gold medals and 7 World Championship titles. She said her family drove her to the decision.
Because it's been in my head a little while, like, just the sacrifices of leaving your children and your family at home is really quite big, and it really is like a big decision that you have to make. And it was getting more and more that I was struggling to do that. And the more people asked me what races was I doing, what training camps was I going on, I didn't want to go.
World golf number 1 Scotty Scheffler overcame a 5-stroke deficit to win the Players' Championship for the 2nd year in a row. He shot a bogey-free 64 in the final round to finish 20 under par. This is Scheffler's 8th PGA Tour title in just over 2 years. On to boxing, and Dillian Whyte returned to the ring last night with a 4th round knockout against Christian Hammer in Ireland. It was Whyte's first bout since clearing his name of doping offences. He told Connect TV, "Not a lot of people can go through what I've been through and come back again." Whyte looks to fight again in the next 2 months. Joe Joyce has won his first fight in almost a year after back-to-back losses against Zhai Zhang. He knocked out Cash Ali in the 10th round. Joyce struggled throughout the fight but landed a right hand that sent Ali to the canvas for the win with just 7 seconds left of the last round. Veteran gymnast Max Whitlock won gold on the pommel horse at the British Championships, marking his return to form after a year out. The 31-year-old is aiming to defend his Olympic title in Paris this summer. Whitlock scored 15.250 on the pommel horse, well ahead of his competitors. This win comes after a year-long absence from the sport following the Tokyo Olympics. Tennis now, and Carlos Alcaraz has won the Indian Wells tennis tournament for the 2nd time in a row. He beat Daniil Medvedev in the final 7-6, 6-1. This is the 20-year-old's first title since winning Wimbledon in July. And that's all we have time for this lunchtime, but I'll be back at 4 o'clock with our main programme. I've been Jack Paskett and this has been Solent Sports News.